start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and no, in actual fact, do we.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players to me.
Shoots! Arsenal take the lead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Chance! It was missed, but not by that far. Saka drives it forward. Emerson. Ziyech. Abraham has a goal! Abraham! He has done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Azpilicueta. Pulisic, he's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pulisic. Ziyech gets on the end of it. Hits one! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Given such an... And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
There will be a throw-in. Saka.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Oh.
It's probably...
Abraham! Has a pop! Oh, sweet feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's a brilliant interception. Holding. Hector Bellerin battling down that right flank. Pulisic hoists it forward. And here's Ziyech. And it's Azpilicueta. And the weighted pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chooses to go back. Has a hit! And that would have won it.
Pulisic was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Bellerin. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. He gets past his man. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and
that's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. The action has already restarted. Arsenal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Could be a chance here. Werner. Xhaka demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Werner, he's left his man, it's Werner! Oh yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly. Well, the ball... Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We are already back underway. They have played themselves to a near standstill. Werner! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. A real chance to break. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Shaka! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Oh, real danger here. Lacazette has a pop! And the ball's come out. And that is that. Arsenal have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is